Today, we are breaking down the most iconic looks from the 2025 Met Gala, and I'm going to be revealing my personal top 10 best dressed of the night. Held at the legendary Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City, this year's gala was a celebration of culture, craftsmanship, and style like no other. The theme was super fine, tailoring black style, which was a tribute to the legacy, creativity, and power of black fashion through the centuries. Inspired by Monica L. Miller's groundbreaking book Slaves to Fashion, the theme centered around black dandyism, a bold form of self-expression where style becomes resistance, identity, and elegance. The dress code for the night was tailored for you, encouraging attendees to interpret suiting in their own unique way, mixing tradition with personality and structure with soul. I'm Arya Guru, a fashion influencer and creative director. Please subscribe for more fashion and lifestyle. First off, we have Rihanna in this custom Marc Jacobs look, styled by Jaleel Weaver. Honestly, no one's touching Rihanna's crown anytime soon when it comes to the Met Gala, because this look is everything. From the cropped jacket to the grey corset to the pinstripe skirt. Honestly, the construction of this look alone is impeccable and very on theme. And let's not forget the art also. The art is actually one of my favorite parts of this look. And of course, Rihanna is pregnant again, and you can leave it to Rihanna to always eat even when she's pregnant. She indeed is super fine. Next up, we have the stunning Teyana Taylor in this custom look by Marc Jacobs, and she was styled by Ruth Carter. Teyana said, "You want dandy? Well, hold my drink." Because the way I screamed when I saw this look, and the funny thing about this look is the fact that she actually designed this herself. She was so attentive to details, from the art to the waistcoat to the overcoat to the trench coat to the shoes. I was just like, does it like it just kept getting better. Like I did not even know when to stop. She paid homage to the fact that she was from Harlem and also her upcoming album. I like the fact that this look had different shades of red because it just kept it interesting. And when she said details, she said details, because the pinstripe was just not black, it wasn't gray, it wasn't just any color, it was also red. If you look closely, honestly, this look was a 10 over 10. She reminds me of one of those girl boss villain characters in movies that you can't just help but be obsessed with. Talk about being dandy and super fine, because that is what Janelle Monae embodies in this look by Tom Brown, and she's also styled by Alexandra Mandocon. Can you see the material? Honestly, this team was made just for her. I had said it before that one of the designers to look out for when it comes to this year's Met Gala as regards the team is Tom Brown, because he does such a very good job at styling black people and understands fine tailoring very well. When I saw this look, my brain immediately went into overload. Can we get into the artistry? I just love the play of colors, the black, the red, the white. I love how they marry each other beautifully, and you can just tell that Tom Brown is a designer that thinks very creatively, because you get a sneak peek of the inside look on the overcoat. Because when she did the big reveal of the look inside, I was like, wait, I've seen this before. And I went back and I checked and I looked at the overcoat and I was like, ah, I see now. That was such a brilliant move. From her body movement and her facial expressions, you can just tell that she was moving through time and having so much fun while doing it. This was such fine tailoring and very on brand for Tom Brown. Her and Tom Brown are a match made in heaven. Next, we have the beautiful Jodie Smith in this custom look by Burberry, and she is styled by Wayman and Mika. Give me leather, give me dandy, give me menswear, all in one. She was serving Willy Wonka as Johnny Walker realness, and I was living for it. I actually was looking forward to how the ladies were going to interpret this year's theme using menswear elements like menswear tailoring. And with all the looks that I saw and I fell in love with, they did not disappoint, because they really came and said, oh, the guys, they've always been wearing tuxedos, they've been wearing suits, let's show them how we can actually pull this off. And so far they've been doing a very beautiful job at that. This look from Jodie was very, very dandy. She looked very stunning. The shoes, oh my god, the shoes, I can't even. And that art, honestly, all you just have to do to look very dandy is express yourself. And you can tell that so much thought has gone into this look. I also love the volume that the outfit has. I'm probably going to be dreaming about this look, quite honestly. The Met Gala would not really be complete without Zendaya, who is wearing this zoot suit by LV and styled by the one whose hands are touched by God himself, La Roche. Talk about tailored for you. This look was made just for Zendaya. Given the fact that she did a collaboration with Tommy Hilfiger a couple of years ago, where there were so many power suit moments, it comes as no surprise that she was obviously going to pull this look off. There are so many opinions online about how La Roche did not really put in his best on her look, that they were expecting, so many people were expecting so much from her, and this was a letdown. That like, oh, she wasn't on team, that the look was made, but she was very much on team and she got the dress code right. This all white look actually references Bianca Jagger in the 70s and also Diana Ross in one of her movies. Come on, Law would always do his assignment and always deliver, and this look for me did just that. The pants were well tailored, the blazer fitted just right, the hat, the tie, the waistcoat, everything just worked so perfectly for her body and it fit her just right. When I saw it, I was like, oh wow, this is very, very refreshing. I mean, it's not new in the sense of like, like I said, I've always known that she would obviously pull off a suit at any time. Given the fact that yes, tonight I was among those who was thinking that she was probably going to do something extravagant, but honestly, this was just right because it worked for the team and she also nailed the dress code. One other thing that also made this look stand out for me was the jewelry at the back. I think it's a Bulgari jewelry piece, and also the art. The art just gave the look an extra oomph moment and I was living for it. I think when she went inside, she took it off and you could see the sleek back. And she wasn't actually the only one who opted for an all-white suit moment, because another attendee named Anna also felt inspired and decided to go for an all-white zoot suit look. Honestly, Zendaya never misses and I don't think she ever will. Next up, we have the It Girl Doechii in this LV look, and she's styled by her stylist Sam Wolf. Designed by Pharrell Williams, she wears a short suit with a monogrammed tuxedo jacket in the brand's monogram, of course, and shorts in the signature demier. She truly embodied the spirit of dandyism. And the accessories also played a very key part in elevating this look more. She accessorized with a burgundy pussy bow that matched her knee-high socks and buckled shoes, and she also carried a mini speedy bag. And the two other accessories that gave this look the final touch was a cigar in her hand and the LV monogram on her cheekbones. Honestly, this isn't the first time we've seen her take on the tailored for you dress code, but she has been seen in different looks before now that truly embodies that dress code. Thom Browne literally created 4 bespoke suiting inspired looks for her first Grammy. So given the fact that this was her first Met Gala, it comes as no surprise that she nailed the team. Next on the list is the Dutch Egyptian Moroccan model Imaan Hammam, who wore a white tailored suit by Polish designer Magda Butrium, and she's styled by Imro Asha. This look featured a fitted waist, structured shoulders and wide leg trousers. She paired it with a black shirt and a polka dot tie. Her look also included a black cane with a silver handle and silver pointed heels. She topped off the outfit with a black headpiece made of flowers and long feathers. This is actually her first time wearing a suit to the Met Gala, and honestly it was a very good choice, especially considering the theme. I said it before that the ladies did not come to play for this year's Met Gala. They really took menswear to a whole other level. Menswear with them feels very elevated and very interesting. Everything about this look screams power and she looks super fine. And I love the fact that other looks on the red carpet that went for the color white, they worked so well with the blue carpet. It comes as no surprise that this look is well fitted and tailored to her, given the fact that she is a supermodel. Very on theme. This list cannot be complete without Zoe Saldana. The Emilia Perez star showed up in a look that challenged what it means to suit up by Thom Browne, and she is styled by Petra Flannery. The look was composed of a black ribbed corset bodice that looked like it was sculpted onto her body, plus pretty white ribbed sleeves and a matching floor-length skirt. The bodice was fastened with white buttons down the center and featured a sharp dress shirt collar entirely covered in sequins. The buttons of the bodice ran all the way down the skirt as well as down the sides of the sleeves. This monochromatic look also included a white collar and a white bow, which could be seen over her right shoulder and flowed down into a train behind her. But fashion aside, arguably it was her hairstyle that stole the show. I mean, she did ditch her long brunette tresses for a macro bob reminiscent of Joan of Arc, which tied this look together. And to complete the look, she wore this fabulous Thom Browne brooch that comes with blocked heels. What was it I said about Thom Browne again? I said that it was going to be dominating this year's Met Gala. I'm actually excited about this look and I love this look for Zoe Saldana. It was a massive improvement from her look for last year's Met Gala, which she wasn't really on theme with the Chloe look that she wore, but this year is entirely different. She nailed the theme to the T, and I mean, given the fact that she's wearing Thom Browne, it was obviously expected. Tyla also brought the heat in this white off-shoulder gown by Jack Muse, and she is styled by Law Roach. The look included dark blue embellished pinstripe detailing referencing menswear, as well as a matching floor-length cape that seemed to be inspired by the perfect crisp white button-down shirt. This look also included a gorgeous tennis necklace courtesy of Pandora. For her makeup, the singer channeled vintage Hollywood glamour, icons like Josephine Baker, Dorothy Dandridge and Jane Harlow, all thanks to Pat McGrath. And she completed the look by swapping her braids and tresses for a platinum blonde pixie that also paid homage to actress Dorothy Dandridge. This look is also inspired by this all-white look by Andrea Leontelli, and that made this all the more beautiful. Regardless of what everyone likes to think online that this look was just too basic and it was just made and she wasn't on theme, I beg to differ. Was she on theme? Yes. Did she get the dress code? Absolutely, and she looked so beautiful too, and you can tell she was having so much fun because after this she could not even wait to walk the steps, get inside and party the rest of the night away. Finally, we have Sabrina Carpenter in this LV look, and she's styled by Jared Elner. This look embodies the dress code tailored for you and is a dramatic take on a dandy tailcoat with an elongated train. It also mixes Saviro tailoring with Parisian corsetry, and the striped burgundy wool is hand embroidered and finished with crystal buttons. The short and sweet superstar puts a flirty twist on menswear in a burgundy bodysuit with a dramatic train, and she also skipped the pants. Her glam also ties the look together, all thanks to Prada Beauty. So many people were of the opinion that she should have worn pants, and I could not disagree more, because that would have taken away from the vision of the look. And like Pharrell Williams told her, like she said in the interview, you are quite short, so no pants are needed, and thank God for that. Judging from her personal style and given what the dress code is, this look is perfect for her the way it is. She clearly ate. An honorable mention would be the South Korean superstar Jennie in this Coco Chanel inspired look. I love this look on her because aside it being on theme, it is also a massive improvement from her last Met Gala look where she was dressed like a K-pop star, and that really did not fit with the theme of that particular year's Met Gala. Everyone definitely want to rock like Jennie. And that brings us to the end of this video. Please do like and subscribe and comment what your favorite look for this year's Met Gala is. See you in the next video.